Welcome back to a Friday. Today feels like a summer. It's almost 30 degrees Celsius, which is almost like 100, which is exciting. It's like a real summer day, and after the winter, it's super excited for this weather. Today, Friday, is all about reviews. Get the reviews done. There's one or two events happening later on, and then we're also catching up with potential angels, doing a friends and family round. So catching up with friends and family who want to get involved in the round. And it's all about, like, you start from the smaller checks and then you go all the way up, and SF would be the bigger checks, but you gotta start from the smaller checks in general. But yeah, let's get the day started. It's us angel investors, big win. You start from the small wins, but what's more exciting is like this is a bit like my close friends. So if we win, they win. It's like you share your wins. It's exciting to share it with people you like and you love, in general. So it's the best thing in general. So it's great that I was able to do this before we get any big institutional funding, because it will be hard to include them in like a friends and family angel round once you have institutional VCs in. So it's great that we were able to do it. Now I'm heading out to an event. This is more for exited founders, sharing something about wealth. A friend shared it, so we'll head out. We'll see how it goes. And yes, Friday, we'll continue editing YouTube after that. But yeah, let's head out to this event. Okay, we got done with the event. Great meeting other entrepreneurs, some common faces, some new ones. And we'll be editing. Friday is all about editing. But it's also meeting other entrepreneurs who had ideas, but didn't also, helping them like bring their ideas to life. Like some people are not super technical, but they already start with like they have a great idea. They're into like their niche, for example, editing or a video, film, whatever it is. And then if they want to build something, but they are afraid to start, and helping them like kind of like start the building process and seeing their idea turn into reality. Like that magic is like so exciting seeing it. So I think it's like if we probably exit this, like venture capital is great because you really help people's dream come into reality. And I think that's one thing that I really love, like the process of like just changing those ideas into reality is exciting. Welcome back to a Saturday's show. Just going over a form, helping a friend to, when you're doing entrepreneurship, being an international student, you really have to go over some forms, helping a fellow entrepreneur who's also an international student, go over the forms. Later on, I'm heading out to graduation. My cousin's graduation this weekend is just full of graduation, and it's good sometimes to, spend time with family, always be grounded on, the weekends is really helpful in general. But we'll still catch up with the angels, so it will be both work and family stuff, which is good. But the weather is good. It feels like summer, and it's really exciting. Let's get this day started. And then the reach outs and forms for the day. Productive Saturday, heading out to my cousin's graduation, taking a chill after. But yeah, it was a very nice summer day. This feels like the start of summer. The weather is like summer. I love summer. I hate winter, and I really love summer. And right now I still have PTSD from winter, and it just makes me so happy that it's summer out there. But yeah, let's head out. Welcome back to a Monday. Super excited to start this week. This week it's all about improving our platform, integrating directly into Copilot and the other AI tools. That way, users shouldn't have to leave their AI tools to come and learn to our platform. We can send it through these tools, but also through Teams, through the communication platforms. We'll be focusing on that. It's a super nice summer week. It feels like a summer week. There's an event happening later on. I'm currently heading out to my team meeting, the weekly team meeting. We'll take you guys there. Let's get the day. Okay, we just got done with our team's call. Now focus is we're also getting new marketing interns for the summer. So that was mostly our marketing goal, but also kind of we're focusing on this proving ROI thing for enterprises. But our main product is corporate upskilling. How do we kind of balance the messaging? That was what we talked about. Is like the pain point is this enterprises, they don't have a way to kind of quantify it, but at the same time, to improve that ROI, you just have to do upskilling. That's literally the solution. So we were talking more about that, and it was crazy. So I was in this cafe, and I was next to the FIA founder, the Gates, which is crazy. They just raised like a 30 million round, and I was just saying, oh, they're just going through the same, issues as a founder. Like, how do we increase revenue? How do we reach their next round? And it's literally, even like founders on a Series A are going through the same struggles. So the struggles always are there. You just have to get better, and the numbers just keep on just getting better and better, bigger and bigger in general. But yeah, now I'm heading out to the Builders Night. It's around Union Square. It's more about startup founders, some investors on a panel. We'll head out, and today's also Knicks game. It's like a final. The whole NYC is kind of like blocked off around where the game's happening. It's the final. If Knicks win, NYC goes crazy. Let's head out to the event. Just got done with the event, Builders Night. A lot of people in the blockchain space too. Met some familiar faces. Always great seeing some familiar faces when you go to events. 3 years ago when I moved to New York, it was like I didn't know anyone, but now it's easy to meet people. People just come up. It's so nice in general. So the content has really helped in general in that case. But ending the day was a very productive day. We're trying to wrap up some of our close friends and family rounds this week. This week is like the final one for that, and then we'll focus only on the VCs. But we also sent a lot of emails today to the main B2B investors here in New York. So that was also great. We'll probably hear back by the end of this week. So this week would be very important. That's a lot of movement, but a lot of action is required too. But ending the day for today, and then we might watch the game since it's the final for New York Knicks. I hope they win. Welcome back to a Tuesday. We just got done with our Teams call. Teams doing outreach on sales side, also newer courses, newer videos, better product. Okay, we're heading out to the marketing event. This is more marketing leaders in the AI space, so it'll be great to talk to a lot of the marketing people, and it literally coincides with our marketing interviews this week. But like as a founder, your main job is trying to attract talent. If we find the right talent, we do offer them roles. And I also found, even on LinkedIn, it doesn't always have to be in person. I found this perfect person who's working on AI Collective, but they're more of like a non-profit rather than a company. They're working on making AI basically upskilling humans, which aligns with what we do, but we do it on a corporate level and like on a business side of things. So, always trying to attract the right talent, and building the right talent is like the main job of like a founder in general. And, always try to do that. And this type of events are also great to find marketing people who also understand AI at the same time. So yeah, let's head out to the event. I'll take you guys.
Reached out if he wants to go to say we're opening New York. He was posted 200 times.
Welcome back to a Wednesday, actually. Yes, today was good. We're closing in on our the friends and family round, the close friends. We're planning on closing that this week, and then also today I started reaching out to just New York City based CHROs, our clients, so that we can already start the conversations going on. And we're really targeting the mid-sized companies, companies that have more than 100 employees but less than 2,000 employees. So between that range is like the perfect range. And there's only like around 100 of CHROs in place. And then next week we contact the chief investment officers, and the next week chief operating officers. That we kind of figure out who's responsible for like who's having this pain point, who's having this conversation of like proving ROI. later on we'll head out to the event. There's 2 events happening actually. One's an AI one, the others both are AI focused events. And today I think there's also the Knicks game happening. Like this week it's going to be a lot of like the Knicks games happening. Everyone's excited about that. But yeah, let's get to the day started. I have one more meeting with our marketing team, and then later on we'll take you guys to the event. Currently finalizing the last contracts of the day, hopping on to the last call of the day, and I'm right around where the event is, just a few blocks away. It's about to rain, looks like it's about to rain, but we'll take you guys to 2 events. They're all on the west side, on the lower west side in general. Head out there, but let's just finalize the few documents we need to get signed today, and then also the last meetings for the day. Okay, we got done with the event. Going to wrap up with the last calls for the day, and we'll wrap it up. Well, great event, great meeting. People, familiar faces are always great to see. Now it's like you see a sense of community in general. But great topics about like AI observability and the others, ending the night.